Edit some of it out, but it'll be all right. What's going on, guys? We got Clifford with us. Talk to me, Clifford. Tell me what we got going down there.
Down here at Montgomery today. Duke Tablet putting on a little arm drop, no prep. Well, I say arm drop. That's probably what it's going to come out to be. The sun's shining, birds chirping. You wouldn't think it was the middle of February, but let's see. We got a good little crowd up here. Quite a few folks here already. They're going to draw chips at 2 o'clock. Looks like I'm going to be flagging for them. I come down and flagged the last one I had last month. Cold as hell then. We're going to see. Yeah. We'll smell a little smoke here shortly.
I heard that. You got some fast cars?
Well, I'd like to say yeah, but this is the trick.
Ooh, the equalizer.
Yes, sir.
Don't make me break my tennis shoes out, man. Come down there and run with y'all.
Well, there's a little kid up here last time on a go-kart. He outrun everybody. No, that makes pretty good passes down here.
Yeah.
It got several that pretty much go down anything out here right now. Got Ronnie Moten out here. He's warming his up now. Eric Mann's here. Jeff White. Let's see. There's TJ Nix, Brian Womble, Chip and Alabama Patches. Got Justin Popwell, Dustin Kleckler, Sebastian Crane, John Luderman, and Cornfed. Man, there's a heap of damn folks down here.
Ready to make some noise.
Yeah. Yep, I'm ready. Get this one. I'm going to run a little spur of the moment race next weekend. Wasn't planning on it, but the weather looks decent, so we're going to run next week up at the mountain. First street fight of the year. Should be a good time.
I think we're going to try to come, man. What's it start at like 2 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm going to open the gates around 10 or 11. I'd have to look back and see for sure what I put on there. I can't remember.
Yeah, CRS is real.
Yeah, I've got it bad, too. 2 kids. Shit, I don't remember nothing. But, yeah, we're going to start chip draw around 2 o'clock. Try to get it run out right quick. Going to switch it up a little bit, just being early. Car's still down. I'm just going to run a small tire. A radial class, which is basically just street cars. You know, got some of these guys out here on pro mod on radials. They ain't going to get in it. It's going to be a street car class. Make it fair for everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to do a hard tire class, 200 tread wear, and going to run 7.0. I ran 7.0 last year, about 5 events. Had a pretty good crowd. Some guys having fun with it. So we're going to run it again, see how it keeps going.
It ought to do pretty good.
It should. Nobody does any heads up racing around here anymore. And if I can get these guys to bite and realize that trackside no prep, it's not like you would think. You know, it's not a slip and slide. It's fairly consistent. You can run 7.0s real easy on it. Jimmy Meacham got the little chop top S10, run 7.0 around here. He come up to a couple last year, and I think he was running 7.0s, 7.10s, you know, pretty consistent. So, but it gives them something to do. Gives them a race. They can come out and have fun, be part of the show.
Yeah.
It works out pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's what Chrissy's wanting to run the El Camino we're building.
Mm-hmm.
He's wanting to come play with us.
Like I say, it don't cost a fortune to go 7.0s anymore. You know, shit, a little 5.3 with a cam and a little bit of juice run 7.0s and about anything now. You know, you can be there $2,500 setup. You can go run.
Yeah. Well, hers is I got a 383 we built for it.
Yeah, it'll do good.
Yeah, it's just a small little bit of juice. Just a little shot. Just something to play with.
Yeah, who we got here? Let's see. There's old Ronnie Moten, that little gray S10. Used to be black. He wrecked it at one of mine a couple of years ago. Come back out, got it back together, and wrecked it again. So he painted it. They thought the black paint must have been bad luck on it. So that truck worked. He went to Aberdeen with us last year to a race, and we took 10 guys to Aberdeen, Mississippi for a team race. Had guys out of Arkansas, Memphis 10 was there, had guys out of Ohio, Mississippi. Man, it was a big deal. We had 2 cars that went on our group that got down. One was Ronnie Moten, One was my cousin Nick, a little split bumper Camaro he's got. That was the only one that went down it. So Ronnie's man to watch on asphalt. That little truck gets down.
Well, tell me this about your stuff at the mountain.
Gonna start up. So next weekend's first race of the year. Nothing big, lower buy-ins, just to get out and have some fun, enjoy the weather.
Yeah.
March,
Cooking?
The official season. I always run a small tire, which we do 29.5, no W. It's a small tire. Most of the no preps in the Southeast that went to that here lately. Well, minus Georgia. Georgia's still scared. But we run small tire, run 7.0 heads up. We run a daily driver class, which sounds slow, but it will surprise you.
Yeah.
Hard tire. And I got 2 radial classes, which I'll probably end up combining this year. Just it split the crowd too much. You got 5 or 6 that want to run it and 5 or 6 that don't. So we're just going to combine them, get it back to a 10, 15 car field and let them have fun. But we're going to run a race a month through November. March 26th, first official date. Like I said, it's still next weekend. It's just spur of the moment. Let's race, have some fun. But April the 19th, or April the 16th, I'm sorry, got a $10,000 small tire race.
There you go.
I announced it back in November, and I filled up 43 spots for a 32 car field in less than a day.
There you go.
Wanting on. It's I think 6,500 to win, 2,500 runner up, 750 for third and fourth. So we're gonna pay out some money on this one. We're gonna run one like that in April. We're gonna run one in June, and I think August or September. I'd have to look back and see. But I got 3 big money races this year we're gonna do, and they're gonna be fast. These guys, they $10,000 on the line. They ain't playing around. They can make some money.
You love to draw people from anywhere.
Well, I've got just on the quick list that I can remember off the top of my head. I've got guys from Tennessee, guys from Georgia, got Alabama guys, Mississippi, Arkansas, Illinois, and I think 2 out of South Carolina are committed to come down. So we got states.
Hopefully, with us doing this, the word will get out, and more people from other places will see it.
Yeah, we got. I've been doing this 6 years. First year I done it, it was just me and some buddies come down and hang out. Keep them off the streets, let them have some fun. And it was nothing big. It went from, I think the first race I ever did on that end was Friday night after testing tune. I had about 30 people show up. We had a ball, man. We left at 5 o'clock in the morning, gambling, drinking, just having a damn good time. And it's grew from that. I did it that way for 2 years, didn't push it, just give our local guys something to do. And word started getting out, and it got a little more popular, a little bigger. And now we're 60, 70 cars at every event, and usually 600 to 800 people hanging out and watching. So it's gotten pretty big.
You started it when Kenny had the track, didn't you?
Yeah, Kenny had it. I'd actually done some stuff years ago up there with Kenny, and done good with it. Got up there, and just me and Kenny's been buddies for a while, known him a long time. I'd help him out pedaling around the track, help him with the car a little bit if he needed a hand and didn't have no help. And on a Friday morning, I called him and asked him if I could have the track after testing tune, go to the shutdown, run some street racing. He said, yeah, whatever you want to do. And that's where it started. So I'd done some trackside stuff for a while, tried to do a little small tire stuff. And it was, but this is just a different ball game, man. The people are better to me. We all have a ball. Everybody gets along, and if there's any shit to talk, it's just kept to the cars 99% of the time.
The program's gotten big. I know that. Like I was going through. My phone sends me goofy emails about where I was at 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And one day last week, 5 years ago, I was at your event. Because it popped up. I'm thinking, wow, But it's probably been that long since, because we moved up here 4 years ago. But it's been a while since I've been down there. We are planning on coming back, which I told you that earlier.
Yeah, you need to come down, man. We have a good time. Like I say, April, I'm running 3 classes in April. Be 32 small tire, 16 radial cars, 16 daily drivers, and possibly going to add a run class. So you're talking 60, 70, 80 cars.
Yeah, that's a lot of cars.
That's a lot of racing to watch, man. It really is. We're going to draw chips early in the day. We're going to get paired up. We're going to get started, and we're going to hammer down. And end of the night, somebody takes money home.
And that's what it's all about, having fun, really. You know. Now, for the people that just want to come watch, the concession stand ain't gonna be open because fat people got to eat. Remember?
Oh man, concession stand's open. It's great. If you do come, you have to get some buffalo chicken fries.
That's what I'm talking about. Food, baby.
I ain't lying to you. Buffalo chicken fries are the truth. I can't not eat them. Now they tear me up later. I'm old. Hell, I get heartburn. I'll be laying in bed about to die. But God Almighty, they're good going down. But we keep so they do chicken fries, they do chicken fingers, hamburgers, hot dogs. A little bit of everything.
Yeah, that'll work. You got races going from they start next week, going all the way through November.
Through November, I do one a month. Used to I done a set weekend every month, but I've had to change up a little bit this year. Just track rentals here and there, some stuff going on, some personal stuff. I hit my dates a little bit different. I'll send you a link or send you a picture too if you want it. It's got every date we're running. Check out the page on Facebook, Street Fight No Prep. We keep all the shit talk, all the past events, videos. Man, we sell parts, we sell cars, we sell everything on there.
Yeah, I've actually got the picture of the schedule. I got it from you the other night. It'll be at the beginning and the end of this video.
I got you.
So the people that are watching will get to see it. And hopefully, people will come, and hopefully we can get people more involved, whether it be spectating or more cars coming.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the small tire class, and I'm going to be honest, I've been doing this a while. Small tire, unless you got a pretty good budget and you can throw some money in a car, it's hard to compete. These guys are fast. Most of them have had these cars built for years. And it takes some skill. It takes a lot of smarts, and it takes a lot of damn help. Now, you jump in at the drivers, hard tire especially. Hard tire is a fun class, man. Usually the guys that are doing good in it, they're basically bone stock cars you can buy off the showroom floor.
Yeah.
You're sitting there, you got a Mustang at home, you think, oh man, I'm too damn slow. I don't want to be. No, hell no. Come race. You get to be part of the show just like everybody else. We giving money away. I'm going to split it up this year. I've got with Brad and Tim Thomas, Speedworks, and Thomas and Sons Fab down there in Alexander City. They're doing some trophies for me for April. They do CNC plasma work. They're going to do some trophies for me this year. I think Duke's got with them. They're going to do something for Duke too. They're one of our sponsors at the mountain for our races. Just Speedworks. They do really good work. Parts, fuel, just about anything you need, they take care of you. So we've got.
This is in Alexander City.
Yeah, they're at Alexander City, but you can catch them at just about any weekend. You can catch them at a racetrack somewhere. They pulled up today. Cars down today. They went fired up yesterday and said smoke went everywhere. So it's hurt. They don't know what's wrong. But hell, they come up today just to hang out, and they brought fuel for folks that needed fuel. You catch yourself in a bind at a track. You need something and head up. Let them know. They'll bring it to you. They don't mind a bit. I've had them deliver a ton of parts over the years.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is pulling in here. A little Mopar action pulling in.
Hello.
I don't know who it is. I ain't never seen it. I ain't got a clue. We'll find out.
We'll find out here in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna have drivers meeting down here at 2:00. I think Duke did $100 buy-in and was supposed to cap at 32 cars, but I think, man, just looking, I think it's gonna be closer to 40 cars. He's just running one class, just a small tire. That's it. But down here on this surface, you can see it. Like I say, it ain't nothing there. It's slick.
That's the equalizer.
So, it 7 car do good down here on this because ain't nobody going real fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to have a good season though, man. Y'all going to come down and hang out with us some. I know you said something about doing some videoing and filming and stuff, and got a couple other guys that come down and take pictures, and it's a good time. It really is. Kids running around. That's what I like more than anything. I always try to do Power Wheels race. I've given away some Power Wheels over the years, and you look down there beside the mountain at the starting line, and you got kids playing in the grass, throwing a football, and that's what we need more of at the tracks, man. I love grudge racing. I always have. Just the hype and the excitement around it, but there's something about this. It's just different. Bring your kids out, bring your wife, hang out with a day, and keep this next generation going. If they don't get into this in 20 years, there ain't gonna be no more racing.
Well, you're right. You're absolutely right. And keeping them involved, that's what it's all about, man. It's a family thing.
It is, and it's got to be. You're dedicated to this. Your whole family has to love it.
Right.
You can't by yourself, man. You can't. It's impossible.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's anything to do with cars, the car shows or the cars in cockpit, drag racing, the car club scene, anything like that. It takes a family commitment.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is truly a family affair.
We started. My daughters grew up around this. I did too, though. I was the same way, man. Back when the mountain was still the mountain, I was up there. I can remember being 4 or 5 years old, gambling with my granddad on bicycle races. We gambled motorcycle races. We done everything together. Saturday mornings, we were at my grandmother's, working on race cars, hanging out, kids playing. And you don't see as much of that now. And that's one thing I guess I'm lucky to say. My kids both enjoy it. Well, my son don't. He don't mind coming, but he likes his motorcycles.
Yeah.
My daughter's got it bad. She's got it worse than most people I know. She'll be 16 in April. We started on her a new Edge car. May possibly have it out this year. I don't know. Just depends on everything. But it takes a family. It really does. You got to have some damn good friends to help you along the way.
Yeah. It's truly a family affair. I agree.
Look over here right now. I can't get it. But you got, you walk around, you got 2-year-old kids playing at the racetrack. You don't get that everywhere anymore. So
like one thing, if you get a kid involved in cars, they ain't got money for drugs.
No, you can't act like an idiot and do this because you can't afford to.
Yep.
I tell you, you get deep into this stuff like some of these guys are, man. You're talking $50,000, $60,000 don't go very far in a race car anymore.
No.
Or fuel and just fuel has went up 40% in the past year.
Oh yeah.
So you get into this, man. You got to dedicate yourself to it. You really do.
Everything is gone up. It's hard to even get parts in now.
Yeah, it really is. I was talking to Brad a minute ago. He said he's got 4 sets of 28 10.5 Hoosiers coming this week, and they probably won't get off the truck and they'll already be sold.
Yep.
He got 5 in 2 weeks ago, and he said before they hit the floor, they were sold, every pair. Everything's hard to get, man. It's making this sport tough. But if you want it, you find a way to do it.
That's right. They're firing them up. I hear them in the background.
Yeah, I think that's Brock Phillips. Got that little Porsche. Used to belong to Cy Fulton. Used to run with Seatown Racing with Daniel Hawley and all of them, David Isbell. Back, they all kind of got out of it. They'd done what they needed to do. So they cut it loose. Brock ended up with it, and that car took over on the streets. It's hard to get around.
Well, I guess your program here at the mountain and the one there in Montgomery is about the only no prep stuff going around up on this end of the state, isn't it?
Real close to it, man. I run them, like I say, every month. Duke's going to do several this year. James Adcock up at Steele, Alabama International Dragway. They do a couple, but man, they say they've worked so hard up there. They've got that surface working so good. That track stays rented year round.
Yeah.
So James throws a couple a year. And I don't know, they were doing them last year at Sand Mountain. And I don't know if Ramsey's going to take over and do it this year or not. The guy that was promoting William, he's got out of it. He's got some other stuff going on with race cars right now. So that's really it, man. Me, Duke, James runs a couple a year. And as far as regular stuff, that's it. Nobody else is doing it, really. So a lot of our guys travel. You know, they'll go here and there and race when they can. But my core group of guys, they've been with me since the start, and they're there at every event. You know, I can count on the same 10, 12, 15 cars for small tire at every event. They're
right.
There. Yeah, so between me and Duke and James, that's it. If you like no prep, you like watching fast cars, try to work on the tricky surface, it's a place to be.
You said earlier that y'all went to some team races.
We did. We done one last year. It was in October. I got a message the other day. I'm working on putting together a little team to go to Battlefield drag strip up in Mississippi in May. Guy I know, known for a while, Sean Eyes Nix. He got with me. He's doing a $50,000 team race. So I'm gonna put together our heavy hitters, and we're gonna go try to represent Alabama. When we went to Mississippi last year and ran, we took a bunch of guys, 10 cars for a team, and we wound up taking 14 guys over there. So a couple of ours ran with another group that was down out of South Alabama. They done pretty good. We did decent. We had a couple of cars break on the line, and it was a race to 6. You know, you got to win to keep advancing.
Yeah.
So going out, but it is what it is. We had a good time, good showing. We're going to go this year, though. We're going to do a couple more big events out of state, I think. We got a couple of cars that like to go street race, too. We'll take here and there. One of our regular guys, Dustin Clifford, he drives the Roll Tide S10. I think he's going to go to a couple of bigger races, Dig or Die maybe. Going to be up in Rockingham, stuff like that. It's a good bunch, man. Like I say, if you like this kind of racing and you like it or think you like it, just come out and check it out. You know, you can hop on the page, go back and watch live videos from past races, see what it's all about. And it really is. It gets to be a family out here. Everybody gets along. Everybody knows each other. And they buddies until they line up. Then it's all bets are off.
The bets are on when they line up, baby.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that going on. There's a little bit of gambling that happens.
And gambling's illegal.
Yeah, it is, but so is street racing, but we don't mind.
We don't tell nobody we're doing it.
No,
it's all in good fun. You know, the family atmosphere is what it's about.
Oh, yeah.
They're having the fun. I personally like watching the cars.
I do, too. Like I say, I grew up around this stuff, so to me, it's in my blood.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, I can't tell who that one is yet. I ain't no telling. But that's the thing about it, man. You go to a racetrack, you pull up in the gate. If you don't know a soul, you pay you $15, $20, whatever it is to get in. Everybody always kids get in for free. You know, that's a staple. 12 and under is what I run. They let you in for nothing. But you pay a few dollars and you get in, man, and you hang out. The gate's been open here since 10. We ain't gonna start racing till 4 or till 2. So everybody gets to hang out. You get to know folks, get to shoot shit, carry on with people, look at some good looking cars, and you start making some friends you didn't know you missed in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll meet a lot of good people.
I think my food has come out.
Well, you said.
I got my little shadow back there hanging out.
What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing?
Nothing, trying to get my tooth out.
Trying to get your tooth out.
Yeah, she
It's broken.
I better get to know her though. I ain't got but a couple of years left in this, and I'm gonna hang it up, and I'm gonna let Lexi take it over.
Pass the torch.
She's been wanting it, you know, and that's what I've been telling her. There's a lot more to it than just sitting at the racetrack on race day.
Oh yeah.
You know, hours and hours and hours on the phone, changing rules, making rules, getting to know people. You know, it takes a lot of work to do this stuff. It really does.
Doing interviews with fat guys.
That's right. Yeah, I done one the other day with Birmingham Waterworks. They didn't like me very much, but it is what it is. Like I said, I like bullshit with people anyway, so this is kind of why I enjoy it.
Yeah. Y'all are getting ready to go. A cold adult beverage.
Yeah, buddy. Gotta have them.
Y'all are getting ready to go to a driver's meeting.
Yeah, we got a few minutes. I'm gonna get with Duke, see how we're gonna run everything today.
Yeah.
But 26, Lassiter Mountain gates open around 11. Get up there at lunchtime. Come hang out with us.
What's it cost to get in the gate?
15.
What's it cost if you want to race?
Just depends on the class. There ain't no testing or no tech cards, nothing like that. If you just want to make a pass while the racing's going on, you're welcome to between races. It makes it a little more fun.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all get patches together?
Got better than last
time. Yeah, we got a Chip over there. I don't know if you can see his truck or not. It didn't have a motor in it yesterday. Well, no, it was in yesterday. Yeah. Thursday, it didn't have a motor in it. He slung it apart up here last race. Hurt, what, 2 cylinders? So he's got a new bullet stuck in it, getting it ready. Like I say, it's going to be a good day. If anybody around Montgomery, y'all come down here and check it out. The capital city now used to be Montgomery Motorsports Park. But next weekend, we're going to crank up and we're going to get started at the mountain. Let everybody have some fun. Get the season started off right, hopefully.
Yeah, I think the weather's supposed to be halfway decent, isn't it?
Yeah, mid-60s is what they're saying right now. So it'd be about like today. It's about 60 here and sunny and windy right now. Yeah, we ain't got long. We'll be missing these 60-degree days.
You gotta be begging for them.
I don't know if Chris and Rachel are coming or not. I ain't sure. He's here, but they don't have a trailer with him. Guys looking for nitrous. That's funny now. You got a turbo truck over there looking for nitrous. I don't know who it was, but yeah, it's fun, man. Like I say, this is where you need to be. Everybody needs to come to the mountain next weekend. Let us get started off and see what's going to happen. Because down here, it's tricky. I'll let you know a secret. This backside stuff, it's a tuner's game. You got to be smart. You come to the mountain next weekend, you can turn them up. You can leave hard. You can run it out the back door. You know, I ain't going to tell you no secrets, but it's fast. It's real damn fast. I know I got Austin over here. He'll tell you it's probably one of the fastest snow preps in the state. Guaranteed. Probably. Yeah.
Fastest it's been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear him or not. He said they think the truck that he's with. Like I said, I ain't gonna mention no names on this one, but they said probably one of the second fastest passes it's made been out of no prep. So that ought to tell you something.
Yeah.
So you bring the wife, bring the kids, bring the dog. Hell, if you got a pig in the backyard, you can bring it with you too. We get 4 of them. We'll make a race for them. We do.
I heard that.
I've always stuck to that. We'll race any damn thing with a motor or feet. It does not matter to us.
Well, there it is. And y'all heard it straight from Clifford's mouth. He's not afraid to put them on the track.
No, do not care. We'll race anything. It does not matter.
Let's see a backwards race. What we need is a backwards race.
Well, that's getting tricky, man. We lost insurance at the mountain to do them. We had an issue last year. Somebody called the insurance company on us. Sent them videos from a race we had down there when the car got out of shape, and they pretty much told us we held another backwards event at the mountain, they will no longer insure us, and we're done. So we're strictly trackside now.
Clifford.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
I ain't no telling. Gotta love technology.
Yeah, not mine. But you say they sent the insurance company pictures?
Yeah, they sent them pictures and videos from us having races, and they called complaining. And if we have another backwards event, we're done. So I think Carl and Angela have been in talks with some other people to try to get insurance to cover it. But for now, that's where we're at. We're strictly trackside. I'm still looking though. That ain't to say I may not pop up at another track at some random time and have an event somewhere.
Yeah.
I got a couple of guys that have asked me about putting them on at their tracks, so we may just scoot down the road and do something a little different one weekend.
Heard that.
Well, it looks like people are starting to gather up, get ready for this driver's meeting.
Yeah. Will you go enjoy yourself? There it is.
Yep. You can see those cars all the way down.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fun day. Like I said, we're going to do it again next weekend. Be trackside next weekend. It's a little more fan friendly. You can get up there. We got bleachers. We got concession stands. We got bathrooms. You know, we got it all right there by you. Some pretty good food. Hell, if you get thirsty, you look around in the cooler long enough, you might find a cold beer somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about. And people will share with you.
Yeah, they will.
They're not even greedy.
No. I think I don't buy but about a 6-pack a year at the racetrack, I think. I think some of them just trying to get me to get a buzz that